Happy and Lynn. They are number 1 and 2 in the ELO standings right now. Happy on the 3-game win streak against Lynn currently, but before that, the last 2 matches went to Lynn. Much of that was on the old patch. Now, of course, we're on the new patch, where things have been looking a bit better for the Orcs. For everyone against Undead, basically, with Frenzy Ghouls being heavily nerfed these days. But there's still experimentation going on. Lynn played in the group stage against Labyrinth and lost. That's why Lynn took 2nd place in the group, whereas Happy took 1st place. He lost against Labby in a full best of 3. He played Farseer Berserkers on the first map and won. Then he played Blade Master 1 base and lost. And then he played Farseer Wyvern and also lost. Perhaps there was a lesson there to be learned for Lynn, and that is that the best strat right now is Farseer Berserkers, which I also think is what it's looking like at the moment. Farseer Berserkers were looking weak on the old patch because mass Frenzy Ghouls would oftentimes overrun them. But now with weaker ghouls, Berserkers seem again more playable. Oh, did he get the last hit? No. Happy getting full experience from the first camp. And we have a fast tech into double Rax Headhunters. That's a build that Lynn showed before. Also on the old patch, like I pointed out, should be even better on the new patch. And for the other game, his goal is going to be slow down Happy's creeping. Because with this start, Farseer can't really creep himself. But he's very good at level 1 harassing. And Happy is being slowed down. Not too much so far. But to a certain extent he is. Farseer must make sure to prevent level 3 DK for as long as possible. We've seen Happy quite a bit lately, by the way, when playing against Headhunters, going Lich 2nd and Crypt Lord 3rd. I mentioned before that I feel like Dark Ranger is still the better option if you get her to level 3 ever. But Happy doesn't know yet what he's facing. He lost the Scouting Acolyte, so he's very much in the dark right now as to what Lynn's build actually is. What his army is going to be consisting of. So it might be in Happy's interest to scout the main. And that is indeed what he's doing. Especially when you're facing Mass Wyvern. You can make this very costly for the Orc player, because there's no Wyvern for a long time. But now the Headhunters will be revealed in this little creepjack right here. Farseer still 0 experience, but should get some ghouls here, right? At least 1? No way. No way, bro. I guess the wolf should be able to hunt it down. But even so, only 1 ghoul dying here is good for Happy. He stole the item. He scouted the build. Only gonna lose 1 ghoul. Ah, no, he's not! The ghoul actually survives. Nice maneuver by Happy. And now he's gonna have to make the choice in a moment what 2nd hero he's gonna pick. Either Lich or Dark Ranger. It should be. Dude, what about Crypt Lord 2nd? Would that be too insane? I don't think I've ever seen a Crypt Lord 2nd before. But here it is, the Lich. Very interesting that Happy's playing so little Dark Ranger these days. I guess he feels like the Dark Rangers pair better with Mass Frenzy Ghouls, which I would certainly agree with. And the Crypt Lord he might feel pairs better with Fiends. Shadowhunter here, harassing a little bit. But doesn't get the kill. So far Happy lost none of his units. Neither did Lynn. It was only creeps so far that lost their lives. Oh, this is an ambitious creep by Lynn right here. Going for the fountain quite early, but with Hex and Farseer, you can do this pretty well. Especially if you get rid of this High Priest. Happy also creeping up quickly. When you are left alone with ghouls, you can indeed creep very fast. But Lynn is getting a big camp right here. Quite nice. Big item as well. Scourge Bone Chimes. Well, that is for once useless for the Orc. With only Berserkers. Happy here. Talisman of Evasion. These are great Crypt Lord items, by the way. These are actually amazing Crypt Lord items. Yeah, with these items, if I was him, I would play Crypt Lord now, if that wasn't the plan already. And I have a feeling that he will. Transitioning into Fiends already. Whoa! We have torrents coming! Ladies and gentlemen, I totally missed it until now. Well, then the Scourge Bone Chimes might be good, but he sold them already. He sold everything. Oh my god, Lynn sold everything. Every single item that he had. And we got fast torrents, baby. Torrents on the new patch have more move speed. That makes them quite a bit better. Berserkers and Torrents, in theory, can be a very good army. Big last hit here goes to the Undead. Happy picks up the item. Claws plus 12. Ooh, baby. That's pretty dangerous. Frenzy upgrade is finished. So is the Berserker upgrade. And the Farseer dies. Oh, Lynn loses the first hero with the TP. The Tauren arrives a little bit too late for the fight. We do a Frost Armor. Farseer's back from the tavern. Mana Potion. Chain Lightning. Both players losing quite a bit. The Crypt Lord is still pretty far away. Level 3 for the Shadow Hunter. Lynn here keeps on fighting. He's got the supply lead right now. One more Chain Lightning could get him another kill on the Fiend. Happy was trying to block against it but couldn't. Oh, and look here. Another statue caught by the TC with the aura, with the Burzies. Good play by Lynn. Also 600 gold on Lynn. Might he dare to go for a tiny? That would be pretty risky though. Game is paused right now. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Knutzpfoten, with a 12-month resub. Says nice cast. I love it. Good luck, Lynn. Okay, we are resuming. Heisenberg also with the resub says thanks for the great games today. Thanks for tuning in. Torrents and Berserkers. Strong late game army. It's difficult to get to this point, but I guess this time it worked out. And yeah, look at the move speed on the Torrents these days. When they have the aura as well, they are no longer so sluggish as they used to be. This is the first time that I'm seeing Torrents in this build. So it's now a Bestiary coming. I was about to say no Bestiary, but rather Torrent Totem. But now the Bestiary is coming. The Coda would also be a big addition. Crypt Lord currently very underleveled. He joined late. TC already level 2. 3/3/2 heroes, quite good for Lynn. Oh, no, Orb of Lightning. I like that. Happy checking the expansion. Finding nothing here. Well, finding creeps here at least, I guess. DK and Lich close to level up. There's a Crypt Lord here who's looking quite underwhelming this game. It seemed like Happy perhaps forgot about Ziggurat. Because this Crypt Lord was so late. But I didn't see it close enough. TC solo leveling, almost level 3 now as well. I'm kind of surprised to see Lin play so cautiously. He's creeping very safe camps on his side of the map. Now we might contest for the next one. Happy not going Fiends anymore, by the way. Perhaps he feels like the Fiends get countered by the Torrents too hard. Crit Block, by the way, is super tanky. Plus 9 armor on this bad boy. And evasion. The perfect army, in theory, against this Orc army is Ghouls, just Destros. Ghouls to kill the Berserkers, and then the Destroyers to kill the Tauren in the end. And I guess that's the plan. We see a lot of statues here. It's double Slaughterhouse. The question is, can Lin keep enough Berserkers alive to fight the Destroyers in the end? There's going to be a big morph timing coming soon. Another big creep camp. Full in right here. No upgrades yet in the Berserkers makes them a lot less dangerous than they can be. When Berserkers are heavily upgraded with like 3-1, that's when they get really crazy. We're far away from that at the moment. But the Drake still falls, and now Lin is with the back to the fountain. This is a perfect position for him, and Scourge Bone Chimes. But Happy doesn't care. He's running in. Perfect impale on the Burzies right away. He's trying to take them out first. Get rid of the anti-air. He's got mana on the statues as well. And the Berserkers are quickly falling. They don't benefit so much from the health fountain. Another impale comes in. And the Headhunters are going down so fast. And now the Destroyers are unchallenged in the air. Cool idea by Lin. As you guys know me, I love Taurens. But Taurens play hard into Destroyers, as we can see right now. Supply has swung the other way. Happy now with a lead of about 10. Ooh, nice stomp. Chain lightning on the Ghouls right there. There's a Tauren going down. Lots of experience going to Happy as well. All of a sudden the Crypt Lord not even looking so under-leveled anymore. Frost Armor also, of course, very good against Tauren. Then trying to back off. Good speed scroll, trying to save the Tauren, and did save it indeed. In theory, this is the perfect map for Taurens, with health fountains. But because of Destroyers, I just don't know if Taurens are ever really feasible. The heroes are good for Lin, but perhaps not good enough. Happy still with a big supply lead here. Happy with his favorite unit, the Destroyer. Seems to have found the counter here quickly. One more impact comes in. That's one more kill at least. Farseer, uh-oh, finds himself in trouble. Almost going down. While the Lich in the meantime is always putting out lots of damage. These Lich items, amazing. Impale and a Nova to finish the job. And Happy takes map 1. It was a good start by Lin. He had a good opening into the game on the tier 3 stage. But yeah, Taurens, as much as I love them, and I do, I don't think they're viable at all against Undead, to be honest. Against Human, I could see it. Maybe even an Orc Mirror, I could see it. But against Undead, like, Destroyers are already the problem unit, oftentimes, for Orc, you know? You want to make sure that you have a counter against Destroyers ready, either with Berserkers or Bats or Wyvern, something. Taurens will not be the answer there. I think if he had just gone for, instead of Taurens, go more upgrades and more Kodos and Raiders maybe, would have looked a lot better. But it did look cool, Lin. It did look cool. I appreciate that. But I think that will be the only map this series where we see Taurens. as we are getting ready for map number 2. Happy taking the 1-0 lead. If Happy should win this match today, by the way, we would have one of each race in the upper bracket semi-final. Would look nicely distributed. If Lin loses, he's going to drop to the lower bracket to face Moon. This match will also be happening today, by the way. It's going to be our third and final best of 5 of the day. Map 2 will be Hammerfall, waiting for the players to get ready. We're waiting for the admins to give the go-ahead. Seems like we have a little bit of a hold up here. When will the winner's match be? So focus against the winner of this will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be our upper bracket semifinal. Colorful versus Sock, and Focus versus the winner of this. That's some high level games. Do we also have more games? No, so just 2 matches tomorrow, I guess. Okay, it's going to be not that much. 9. Hold on. And then the 9th. Ah, no. We also have the upper bracket final. I see. So we are going to have all the rest of the upper bracket final. Upper bracket tomorrow. Colorful versus Sock. Focus versus the winner. And then the winners against each other. And then it's going to be time for the lower bracket. I see. Okay. Yeah, the name power today is indeed quite crazy. Happy, Lin, Moon, Focus. And one of those other 3 players is going to be eliminated today. Happy, Lin, or Moon. One of the 3 will not survive until tomorrow. When are we seeing beardless Remo again? Not for a while, probably. The last time I fully shaved... I always forget, dude. I always forget how immature and childlike that makes you look. Every couple of months I'm like, hey, maybe I should fully shave again, you know? Try a different look. And then once the beard is fully off, you stare at yourself in the mirror. In shock. In wonder. What foolish desires brought you to this point. So, yeah, it's going to be a while. Certainly not at Raraland, which is only 1, 2, 3.5 weeks away. 3.5 weeks, boys, till Raraland. Which one of you is coming in the chat? Do we have any Raraland enjoyers? 1st of August, Raraland kicks off with many of the greatest players in the world. As you may have heard, Happy unfortunately won't be able to make it to Raraland this year. He qualified through the qualifier, but he had his visa denied. Unfortunately. I'm coming, not me. Me. Hell yeah, looking forward to meeting many people once again. Last time at Raraland, I think we had... The peak was like 300 people inside, maybe. We had like, I think it was 80, 90 player tickets. And then 200 or so watching, 250. Was pretty hype. One of the hypest moments was when Moon was playing against Happy and the crowd was cheering hard for Moon, aka Moon, 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 moon. Dondo saying I'll provide the quiz again. Hopefully you won't have to yell this time. Oh yeah, that's right. I hosted the quiz the first evening, and I did yell quite a bit. Because everyone was so loud and everyone was feeling so energetic. It was kind of cool. No Lin, no Happy, and no 1-0 at the tournament. No, unfortunately not. 1-0 and Lin didn't try to qualify, but Colorful and 40 did. Okay, and seems like now we have the hosting situation worked out and we are ready for the second. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there we go. Now we should be ready for the second map between these two legends. Hammerfall, it shall be. What is Lin gonna try now? I think the Berserker strategy still has lots of promise. Just as much as it saddens me to say this, Torrents don't really seem to be the way. Why was the visa denied this time if it was granted last year? I don't know. I mean, it's bureaucracy. Sometimes your forms are accepted, sometimes they aren't. I imagine, especially in Russia, that is, you know, bit of a random thing these days. It's a ghoul opening for Happy, as he always plays. Farseer Fast Tech. It is going to be again. That is the opening we see very often for orcs. It's a really cool opening because you get to tier 2 quickly. You can then be powerful fast with the second hero. And it gives you still lots of options to choose from. It doesn't have to be Wyvern every single time. It doesn't have to be Berserkers every single time. You can switch it up. Given the map, given the state of the series, make adjustments. The rarest follow-up that we see, I think, to this build is the Tier 2 expansion. It was a really cool build when Lin first came up with it. Fast tech into Raider Walker with Expo. Looked really cool, but that also struggles hard against Destroyers. Destroyers really annihilates lots of Orc units. Everything before Tier 3, Destroyers absolutely destroy. Befitting their name. Basically, the only thing that can deal with Destroyers is either Berserkers, or maybe Wyvern, or maybe Bats. But what you need is Tier 3. In most cases. In some games, if you get super far ahead on Tier 2 with an expansion, you can win with Tier 2 only, but that is very hard to pull off. Acolyte Scout, checking the main, sees no barracks. This is definitely pointing towards Mass Wyvern so far. I like that Happy nowadays is creeping safer. I criticized him before for creeping too far out on the map. Here the green camps, especially the Hydras, are difficult. Then you take lots of damage from the DK. And now, DK is level 2, he's full HP, and he can play the rest of the game much more easily. Farseer being harassed a bit by these ghouls as well. He got a little bit of experience. Oh wait, did he get a ghoul? He might have gotten one ghoul. It's 40 XP. Or maybe like one creep and some skellies. Wait, I can check this. Yeah, I didn't get any creeps, so he got one ghoul kill, surprisingly. Okay, not too bad. I mean, it's not amazing either, but a little bit of something. Mainly this early game is still about slowing down the Death Knight. We do now see the double bestiary. Shadow Hunter, tier 3, so it is gonna be Mass Wyvern this time. Happy, not allowing a last hit here still. Yeah, this Hydra camp is deceptively difficult. I love what Leon said about this. Leon said that the Hydra camp in the middle is basically a red camp. Because the Hydra slow can be so devious. But now with the Shadowhunter and with the Wyvern coming, Lyn has map control here for a little while. Happy getting ready with some Ziggurats spread out to possibly go for towers if he has to. I'm kind of surprised Happy's bringing out the ghouls, because the Wyvern should be showing up any second now. Still no losses yet, however. But the DK is low mana, no level 3. I would say this is a decent position for Lyn.
A player's forces are under attack.
We get the first Gargoyle in the air trying to counter the Wyvern, but of course Hex is going to be available as a counter. And we do have also Bats now joining in. Oh, Happy sells the Ring of Protection. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but I feel like that can be a life-saving item, both for the DK and the Alchemist. Against the Mass Ear, of course, we always expect Alchemist third. Now finally has the Orb of Venom. Getting the tier 3 upgrades. I think not a single unit died this game, right? Ah, no, wait, the Ghoul died at the early game. Right. But other than that, nothing did. Big heal potion for Lyn. He's going to pick up the next consumable here with the map control that he still holds. Would love to get a mana potion for more heal wave. But here it's an invuln. Normally, you don't need survivability items on the Orc heroes, because it's always the Wyvern who take the most damage, so you may want to sell these.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wyvern getting in position to harass. We don't have Spirit Tower yet, but now it's being upgraded. Good position here for the Spirit Tower. Second attack upgrade already in queue. Happy forced to camp back at home for a little while. And the tower is gonna fortify the base quite a bit. Starting to work on armor upgrades as well. So lumber is important here for Happy. If he ever gets to 3 armor upgrades, that would go a long way. So harassing the ghouls, harassing the lumber income is a big deal. Oh, Ring of Regen for the Alchemist is very good. This hero always will struggle with healing, of course, in this matchup. Lin, by the way, did sell the consumables. Big healing and big invuln sold. Lots of gold for him. And finds another ghoul. Happy's lumber income now very low. Some wyvern over here still to the left. Oh, we're trying to take on the ghoul. Whoops. But if you fly into the towers, you take a lot of damage. Bad riders go down very quickly. Also to the Coil Nova, of course. Happy item for him. Book of the Dead. That's pretty good, right? Just for the piercing damage. Buying a circlet as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
Happy upgrading another spirit tower, but now not really working on the destroyer and guard upgrades. Creeping up the heroes. They're getting close to level 3. Alchemist also trying to get there. Oh, and another ghoul caught. Lin here, one by one, looking for targets. Diving the base, though, very difficult now with all these towers. Happy will TP on home. And that's, again, gold forced out of Happy. Look at Lin's gold, by the way. 1200. Armor upgrade as well. Wyvern about to be on 2-1. Lin has been playing a very smart, economical game here. Inflicting little bits of damage here and there. Finds himself now way, way ahead in gold. Oh, look at the Shadowhunter items. My man. Double Pendant and Mana Stone. 6 synergy between these. Also now trying to expand while going into upkeep. So much gold on Lin. Seems to be a good position for him. But Happy now with the Destroyer Morph. With the Sentry Ward, he saw the Great Hall coming. He's got 2 sentries. Also sees Lin backing off and going for the counterattack again. Happy could run home right now. That's what he should be doing, right? I guess he's going to rely on his TP again to get home.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mana is running out on the destroyers. Happy gonna TP on home. And then again, backing off. Not in range of the Coil Nova, just the Nova. I think Happy there made a small mistake. I think after the cancel, you just run home, save that TP. Second armor upgrade, though, is big for the Destros. That means it now takes 3 bad riders to blow them up. Lin was able to build a big army. He's gonna get up to only, almost, I mean, to 80 supply. And he's got double heal scroll as well, mana stone. I'm liking Lin's position here. Happy's heroes aren't that strong yet, but they might still get there. One more level up each, and they're gonna become quite dangerous. Well, Happy doesn't have a TP right now. Oh, Len could go for a flyby into the main base now. Double level 4 should now be achieved. Happy far out on the map without a teleport scroll. Seems dangerous. 80 supply for Len. They might just go for the counterattack. He's gonna win the base race. I think. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Happy has lots of towers in the back, but the front of his base is not so well protected. Black Citadel taking lots of damage. Oh my god. Black Citadel gonna go down here in just a matter of seconds. Huge Orc army, huge damage. No way to repair against that. Happy is just getting outmaneuvered by Lin this game. We haven't seen a single fight yet. And Lin doesn't need to fight to win this game. Lots of towers now that he has to contend with. But I guess with this big an army, it's so difficult to take on those towers. It's a full-on base race right now. And the Orc base is lasting longer. Simple as that. Farseer chasing after the Acolytes, as he should. Nice play by Len, making sure the Acolytes don't get away. Three buildings only left. Oh, the Acolyte did survive somehow, though. What? Happy can make a new Necro. He's gonna have to make it very soon. Oh, the Slaughterhouse. The Slaughterhouse. What? Oh, he didn't make it in time. He didn't make the Necro in time. He had the gold for it. Whoops. And so the game's over. GG. A bit of a weird game. Not a single fight this whole game. And it goes to Len. That's because in the end, it's not about winning fights in Warcraft, it's about eliminating buildings. And Lin knew exactly what to do this game. Beautiful, economical play. With little cuts and bruises, getting ahead, so far ahead, gold-wise. Able to overpower their Happy in the end. I think a fight he would have also won. But the base race, he certainly was able to win. Lin ties it up. So for map number 3, Happy's gonna have his pick and his choice, as so often will be Northern Isles. This seems to be his favorite map, has been now for a long time. Thank you, Gipan, with the resub. Says, hello from rainy Sweden. Hope you're doing good, Remo. I am doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. And Get Them, with the resub as well. Says, El Clasico, let's go! It is quite the classic indeed. Lin here proving that he still has some tricks up his sleeve, even it is rather old tricks. The Mass Wyvern play is not something we are unfamiliar with, but only played on specific maps normally. On this map here, Northern Isles, Mass Wyvern isn't so much of a thing usually. The most important thing for the Orc seems to be you want to be able to guarantee that the DK doesn't get level 3. And I think level 3 is manageable here for Undead on this map. You go triple green and then one of the oranges. And that is precisely enough for level 3. Lyn again going for a Farseer fast tech. We just don't know yet what the follow-up will be. We saw Labby trying with a Dreadlord first opening. We saw 1-0 trying with a Cryptlord fast expansion opening. But Happy still does not think anything of fast expo versus Orc. Wants to tech fast, get his triple hero, get his destroyers, frenzy, orb. That's always the phase when he's the strongest. Very fast tech indeed here for Lyn. Which Happy will see. And might not keep the Acolyte alive.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, trying to trigger the end snare here. Cute. Oh, and that did work. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. First little win for Happy, while we see Lyn here again with the double barracks. Back into Berserkers we go. This time, perhaps not with Taurens. So normally it's Shadowhunter second, and then like 4 or 5 Headhunters into tier 3. Oh, almost the opportunity there for a steal. But Farseer can't quite get it. And that is level 2.
Players' forces are under attack.
Happy. Wait, did he scout the main? Where's the Acolyte gone? The Acolyte died somewhere. I don't know where. Happy didn't exactly know about the Headhunters, but now they might be revealed. They're still in the shadows. Okay, now he knows. Now he knows about the Headhunters, which he probably was assuming anyways. As mentioned, this isn't really a Wyvern map. And here we got the Shadow getting ready to tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
Decent early for Lyn so far though. The DK is still far away from that level up. To level 3. Is he gonna go Dark Ranger this time? No. He will not. Lich again. Tier 3. Tier 3 on both sides. So it's gonna be a fast TC as well. And look at the Farseer. Still on the case. Still annoying Happy here as much as he can. It's going to force Happy to abandon the camp. Happy doesn't have Ritual Dagger right now. I mean, Roto Necromancy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh. Almost losing a ghoul, but it's all calculated. Still no losses so far this game. While the Shadowrunner got the level 2. Oh, he is going Torrent Totem again. Oh, wow. Really? Really? Despite how he was owned with the Torrents. Oh, this might be a bit stubborn. Okay. Next try. We'll see if Lynn can make it work this time. 6 Headhunters, all still alive. Same for the ghouls. They're all still alive. Tier 3 done. Here comes the TC. Berserker upgrade. And I guess, again, Torrents. So I think if Lynn wants to be able to win with Torrents, he has to get a 6 stomp on the ghouls right away, kill the ghouls instantly, so he can make sure the Berserkers survive, so they can take on the Destroyers.
A player's force is under attack.
That is the difficulty with the strategy. Destroyers will be very, very good against the Wolves, against the TC, oh, Nova Steel, and against Torrent. As long as Happy can kill all the Berserkers with the ghouls, then his Destroyers will do very, very well. It's a Crypt Lord third again. Bestiary coming now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lots of creeping here. We got Coil Nova ready. That's one easy kill. I really don't think Lynn should make more than 2 Torrents. Otherwise, the Destroyers gain so much value.
A player's forces are under attack.
Torrent and Crypt Lord in the same game. I mean, it is a dream for me. I love Torrent, I love Crypt Lord. Crypt Lord again, very well equipped. Belt and ring for him, very good. In general, Happy has some pretty good items. Pulverize. About to be increased. Upgraded.
Player's forces are under attack.
But it's only 5 Berserkers. If those die quickly, the Destroyers can again take over. Happy is again going for a second Slaughterhouse, getting ready for mass Destros. Impale here to keep the Orc at bay. Happy picks up the item. Another ring for him. Very good. Wait, it's Serpent Wards. No Hex, but Serpent Wards. Okay, with that he's respecting Happy. He feels like against Happy, Hex doesn't do anything anyways. And especially against Mass Destroyers, that makes sense. I mean, in theory, Serpent Wards could be very good against Destroyers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lin looking for the flank, looking for the reach around. Catches the Destroyer right away, but not in range of the Berserkers, really. One ghoul goes down right away. Now the Destroyer might be able to be taken out. But the Ensnare wears off. Happy backing up. Kiting away. No Storm on the TC, by the way. It's Aura first. And lots of statues coming. Lots of Destroyers. Lin needs to get ready for Destros. He's got more Berserkers coming. He's got Kodo upgrade. But no Kodo Beast yet. Needs more burrows. Lin getting a big camp here. Best item would be move speed, probably. Legion Doomhorn. But he gets a bit of cunning. That's alright. Cryptlord level 2 now. Very tanky again with these items, with the passive. Ring of Regen found. Very good for the Death Knight. It's all Destroyers now. Lin on the enemy side of the map, going for the attack. Good timing for him, as Happy just started the red camp creep. Might even catch some statues here. Oh, Happy though dodges the Ensnare with a Destroyer morph. Happy abandons the camp, doesn't finish it. Oh, Farseer in the back with the wolves. Takes out one of the acolytes. But only one. Fighting on Blight here seems like a disaster. So, Lin's just going to TP out. Lose one Raider almost. Saving it. Just barely. Happy still wants to get the red camp here. And get it he now shall. But the Destroyer mana is running out. When the Destroyer mana is gone, Lin can't fight. I guess that was the purpose. Attack Happy in the main base, force the Destroyers, and then TP away. Not a bad idea. The Cryptlord is looking super strong, though. Look at that guy. Ring, belt, cloak. Absolute Chad, this Cryptlord. Last camp on the map. Goes to Happy. Almost level 5 now on the DK. Creepjack by Lin. Level 4 is achieved, not level 5, of course. Lots of attack found. Going to the back line right away. Happy tries to take out the Berserkers instantly. Impel comes in. It was alright. It wasn't insane. The Stomp, also really good. I would say that one was much better. But only level 1 Stomp. The Cryptlord here is the higher level hero. Statues taken out quickly. That's a big deal. Impale again in the back. Lich, though, is out of mana. Doesn't have Nova anymore. Healing now and Happy might be rather low. The Destroyers taking more damage from the Serpent Wards as well. Dude, the Serpent Wards. A brilliant addition, actually. More counter against the Destroyers. TC trying to get off another Stomp. He's got one ready. Cryptlord might be the target. No, it's the Lich, who's way more squishy. And Lich goes down. Oh, and Happy in trouble now. In serious trouble. Big supply lead on Lin. And the Torrents might be working. Guys, the Torrents might be working. It was only 2 Torrents. It was mainly Berserkers. But still, pretty cool. The Impales weren't that crazy, to be honest. He only had like 3 minutes. 3 units, I mean. 3 units max. Happy trying to retreat. But the Ensnares and the Orb of Lightning are making it difficult. Oh, lightning proc again. Destroyer goes down. Lin now with a great opportunity to win this map at least. Dude, seriously, the serpent wards. The serpent wards are actually working out well here. And the ensnares are always forcing the next engagement. Crypto here is looking strong when you look at the items, but we haven't really felt the impact just yet. Happy's again making more destroyers. Tons of destroyers. $20 supply lead on Lin though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy has very good items, but he lost so much of his army. I love that Lin made 2 torrents and not more. Not over-investing them. Not giving the destroyers too much value. This is a cool build. And I think the script lord choice is backfiring on Happy. I still think Dark Ranger second with Black Arrow is the better counter against Berserkers. Dark Ranger and lots of Frenzy Ghouls. Okay, Tiny Great Hall. Win condition being set up here by Lin. Happy's gonna have 1 more big destroyer morph ready. He needs 600 gold to morph all these destroyers. He almost has it.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is gonna be our destination. Right here is where the map will be decided. Alright. Time to morph. Cryptod again full mana. He's gonna have 3 impales. Everyone full mana on Happy. Okay. Is Lin ready? In we go right away. Coil Nova takes out the first raider. Impale in the back. Again, not hitting the most units. Happy's trying to take out the Berserkers as quickly as he can. One statue going to go down right away. No healing there anymore. This Nova was good. Hitting lots of the Berserkers. And now the Serpent Wards. Oh, Lich also in trouble. Impale to save him. Level 4 on the Lich. Mana is draining on the Destros. Happy backing off. Taking lots of damage also from these Torrents, by the way. But one goes down. And the magic damage, of course, is noticeable against the Torrents. Next Torrent falls. Happy's trying to get away from the Serpent Wards. And there was a lot of mana expended. Oh, we don't have reinforced defenses. The one mistake by Lin this game, he never upgraded those defenses. Never researched it. Could have afforded it easily. That's pretty painful right now. This could be all burrows going down. But Happy doesn't have a TP. He doesn't want to dive too deep. Lin is now supply blocked. But he's recovering mana. Clarity's running. Heal selves as well. And Happy has no mana left. Four heroes. If Happy gets 5 heroes, he can win this game with heroes only.
A town is under siege.
The Destroyer is still being very pesky. Oh man, dude. That reinforced defenses. Dude, if he loses this game, it's because he forgot reinforced defenses. That would be such a heartbreaker. Gonna get 1 Destroyer though, at least. 4.5 on the Shadow. 3.5 on the TC. Same plan again for Happy. Wait for the Destroyer timing to be ready again. And then strike. Oh, Slaughterhouse. Unsummoned. No mass Destros anymore, I guess. Needs to heal up all the Destroyers. Then again, getting ready. Happy has a supply lead now, though. He can morph more Destroyers. Oh my god, Happy. Is he doing it? This is a big army all of a sudden. Lin was supply blocked for so long. Happy getting up to 70. Frost Armor precast. If these statues can survive for healing, that would also be a big deal. But lots of Serpent Wards. Man, these Serpent Wards are actually sick right now. Happy trying to get a lay of the land. Split against the Impale. Lin needs to be careful with the positioning here. He's separating into two groups. Doesn't want to eat the big fat Impale. And finally we have reinforced defenses. And it's not supply blocked anymore. He can produce finally again. Destroyer mana is slowly draining. Slowly running out. And then repositioning here. But there's not so many Serpent Wards here just yet. 20 armor on this Pit Lord, on this Crypt Lord, excuse me. TC with a Stomp. Stomp against the Impale. Happy trying to take on the Berserkers now, one by one. Destroyer mana is pretty low, though he has to rely on the spells. Impale comes in. Again, not the craziest. Nova follow up as well. The ghouls are going down very quickly. And the Destroyers take lots of damage from all this piercing. No upgrades on them. Impale comes through again. That was the last Impale, though. No spells from the Crypt Lord anymore. As Lin finds more kills. And again finds himself with a supply lead. 20 armor. When the Crypt Lord has Frost Armor. But he can be brought down at some point. Another Destroyer falls, level 4 on the TC. Shadow almost 5. Farseer almost 5. And now the main has run out. One Impale ready now. This was a good one. Nova follow up. Happy is trying to fight with the strength of the heroes. Trying to get to level 5s, but he's still pretty far away. Then it's much closer to those level 5s. Oh, Purge on the ledge. Almost able to get the kill. Chain Lightning not quite enough, but now mana is very low for Happy. With heroes and statues, he's trying to do it. DK might be surrounded here now. Almost he is. Chasing with the Orb of Lightning. We see another Purge. DK is about to get level 5. One more kill would be enough. Happy's trying to expand. With the last bit of gold he has. That's level 5 DK. Of course he doesn't have much mana. Not too much. Level 3 Coil is amazing for Crypt Lord. That heals him so much. You see it right there. All the lightning procs here, actually. Pretty big deal. Lin is still respecting Happy. Doesn't want to move into too bad of a position. Mana on Lin also isn't that high, especially on his healer, the Shadow Hunter. But he's very close to level 5s. Oh, one big Impale! Hits the backline. Nova could look for more kills. Torn Chieftain, in trouble here as well. Chain Lightning comes through. Happy still healing with the statues in the back. Lin does know about the expansion. If he knew with the wolves, he could cancel it easily. Level 3 Coil for the Crypt Lord, so sick. And the Lich is putting in the damage from range. Man, I wonder who did the most damage this game. Oh, Purge on the Lich. Dangerous, but he survives. TC hurt as well. More Berserkers falling. No way, dude. No way. No way. There's a peon coming to scout. Seeing the expansion. We got one Impale again. Going for the TC. And he was stunned. Couldn't get the invuln off. No way, bro. No way. Now the aura is missing. The endurance aura is missing. That's a big deal. Lin cannot afford a tavern res. He's trying to go for the DK though. Purge on the Death Knight. He's going for the full surround. He's trying to kill him off. Kill him off at all costs. With the... Oh, the Serpent Ward. Holding the surround still. The Death Knight almost dead. Trying to run away. Oh, with the Chain Lightning. He gets that kill. Oh, my lord. No aura now for the Undead anymore. Everything is super slow. And the Lich might be next on the chopping block with the Hex. He gets the kill. Oh, my lord. And that should certainly do it. That must do it. Items being sold. DK back from the tavern. But the Lich is also dead. There is no altar in the main base to revive him. Cryptlord almost level 5 is also pretty crazy. Lich is back from the tavern. Just barely. He made it. Oh, sick Impale. And that is, I guess, level 5? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, happy with triple level 5. TC is not back yet. Oh, Lich though almost dead. Chain Lightning comes through. Right clicks. Oh, 7 HP. Waiting for the mana for the coil. Farseer chasing. Chasing. Now he's got the coil. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Nova return. The Farseer almost dead. There is no TPs anymore on either side. Raider trying to get the ensnare. Trying to get the kill. There's no Frost Armor yet. Trying to go for the Zep. Oh, Happy gets the Zeppelin. Holy crap, are you kidding me? Expansion exposed. The Wolves taking it out. One more heal wave. That was the last one for a while. The Raider goes down. No way, dude. No way. Selling all the items. TC back, though. The Stomp is a big deal. Oh, and the Destroyers! Destroyers tried to get to the expansion for the Dispels, but they were intercepted. Destroyers almost all gone. I think they're all gone. Oh boy. Happy has a Zeppelin that can be a playmaking item as well. Happy can unsummon some stuff. Graveyard. Ziggurat. Road of Necromancy. Pretty good in this late scrappy stage. Trying to get, I think, a potion as well. Dude. That Wolf Harass was big. Really big. There's no Destroyers anymore, by the way. The Wolves are now good again. Heal Potion on the DK. Invis on the TC. Going for the DK right away. He knows what the Doctor ordered. But there's an Impale to limit his advance. And there's a Coil Nova. The Farseer goes down. Coil Nova Impale. Finds the target. Lich is the next target. Oh, Impale again to stop the Hex. Shadowhunter almost dead. Lich almost dead. Heat Wave comes through. The Lich. One more coil is in. And he survives. Mana's low again. The Wolves taking care of the Acolytes again. The Wolves, I mean the Acolytes are all gone. Acolytes all dead. Happy has 69 gold. Not so nice. I think it's on some in the graveyard. Lots of gold. Could sell some items as well, maybe. Oh, Lich in a bad position. And the DK. Oh, getting Perma ensnared. Death Knight might be going down right here. Happy wasn't looking at his army. Oh no! Happy not looking at his army. Moving the DK in too far. The Crippler was supposed to be the tank. The DK too far in. And so the Death Knight falls. Oh man, what a sick game. Level 6 Shadowhunter. Lin will win it in the end. Holy crap. A game that seemed hopeless, Happy almost brought back. Almost. 6-5-5 heroes against 5-6-4 heroes. Holy hell. That was a game for the ages. Absolutely amazing play. Lin takes map 3. Takes the lead. My oh my. Happy could have won that game. It was so close, dude. If just one destroyer gets back to the expansion to dispel the wolves, he wins maybe. If he doesn't run the DK there blindly into the enemy army, he wins maybe. Dude, level 5 Crypt Lord is pretty good. The right clicks alone. Thank you, Darkness with the resub. Snack with the resub. Thank you very, very much. Man, that was a crazy game. Whew. Wouldn't be too surprised if the players here need a little reset moment now to calm down after this. Hopefully, we're going to get to see a 5th map. Our 4th map is starting in just a second. I felt a sneeze coming, but didn't come out. Yo, Leon with the raid. What's up, guys? How you doing? We are in the middle of the Happy versus Lin series. So far, it's been pretty nutty. We're on map 4 right now. Map 3 that you may have just missed was insane. I highly recommend you catch up on that when you can. Lin now with the opportunity to close out the series on the 4th map. Twisted Meadows, great late game map, great map for creeping, lots of leveling. It's amazing for Blade Master, triple hero. But Lin hasn't been playing much Blade lately. And when you see this many peons, that normally always means the same thing. Farseer, fast tech. Acolyte. He's not thinking about expanding, is he? Nah, he might just go to this green camp first. Try to move in an unpredictable manner against the Farseer. But of course the Farseer with wolves early on can creep, or rather scout, 3 places at the same time. One of the big benefits of Farseer. And here we have the fast tech again. Lin is doing the right thing. As you can see, splitting his scouts. Oh, Happy is going for the gold mine here first. Whoa, I've never seen him play this creep route before. Lin is gonna spot it, but only late. And the Farseer is far away. Happy just gonna get the item. Oh, the Ring of Region early game is really good. And the Farseer is too late to steal anything here. Of course, it's a big map. It's quite easy to avoid your opponent if you want. And there we go, quick level 2 for the Death Knight. And still so many green camps you can go to move on to 3. Good start for Happy so far. Oh, but the tech is late. Or is it late? Seems kind of late. Looking for the surround now as well. Looks like Happy is playing full force here on this map. Oh, Farseer though, trying to get away. I think now he's in the clear, right? Well, not yet, I guess. Lin is willing to trade his TP here if he gets 2 ghoul kills or so. That would be a good trade for him. Oh, Happy's doing this well. Happy didn't lose any ghouls here. And still with an opportunity to surround the Farseer. Got slowed now himself, though. Oh, but this time the Farseer is stuck. Oh, and he dies! Boulder smashed by the Rock Golem. Sick early game by Happy. Sick early game. Oh, and now the Shadowhunter second is blocked as well. Ooh, that's bad. That is kind of a disaster. Yeah, stoned to death. For real. Sick start. That was so well done by Happy. That was so well done, start to finish. He didn't even lose a ghoul there, guys. Didn't even lose a single ghoul. Pretty nasty.
The player's forces are under attack.
Oh, fancy footwork from the wolves. But not quite enough. This Ring of Region is so good. The DK is so survivable in the early game now. And the Death Knight quite close to level 3 already. Farseer back, trying to harass. He's got very little mana. Happy comes in with vengeance on map 4. Trying again for the surround. Oh, and he's got it again. Damn, dude. Yeah, Happy is taking no prisoners here on the next map. And he lets them die. With TP. That's level 3 Death Knight. Yeah, guys, I don't know. This game is looking kind of rough if you ask me. Oh boy, oh boy. DK level 3, got the mana potion already.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lin getting absolutely owned so far on map 4. Oh my god, the coiled over. Jesus. He's just dead. Nova. For the kill. Yeah. I think we're done here, guys.
Player's forces are under attack.
At least it cost Happy lots of mana, I guess. But the mana batteries, statues are on the way. Absolute dominance so far. And it's all before Happy tier 3, before his strongest stage. Item at least goes to Lynn. This whole game, by the way, Lynn was able to get 25 experience. Dude, we're 8 minutes in the game. This is such a shellacking, it's insane.
Players' forces are under attack.
Happy already triple hero. Insanely far ahead. Another good item for Happy here. Time to pick up the orb. Time to get those tier 3 upgrades rolling. I think Happy could easily expand now, right? Go on the map, threaten attack, expand behind it. Scouting also here with an Acolyte. I mean with a Gargoyle. Nova can insta-gib these bats. Oh, didn't quite get in range with the Nova yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gets the Wyvern though. Armor upgrades also being researched. No towers yet in the main base. And the ghouls are again an easy target. Happy on the chase with his main army. Orc hero levels are still looking laughable. Double level 2.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright. Gets another ghoul though. Almost. Happy wisely scouting here as well. He knows there might be an expansion coming sometime. Alright. Then taking out quite a few ghouls here. But beating these undead heroes, that's going to be the difficult part. And we're early still in the game, relatively speaking. Happy still has lots of room to grow with more leveling. Shadowhunter might just be dead here. He's got the TP though. Another surround! Has to pass the TP if he wants him to survive, but he can't do it fast enough. Nova slowed him down. Yeah, and this game's just over. Absolute domination by Happy. One very impressive way to strike back after that third match will bring us to a 5th map decider. Hallelujah! That is exactly what we wanted. Now Lynn has to wake himself up a little bit, shake himself back to concentration. That map didn't really work out the way he wanted to, but he has proven to himself and to us that he can absolutely beat Happy on 2 previous maps. We saw that already. And we're going to have one final map to decide this whole series. And that is going to be Springtime. A map which we see pretty rarely in this matchup. I don't even know really what strategy to expect. Springtime still not featured in most tournaments, but in this tournament it is. We have seen it a fair amount. And so here we shall see it again. Fifth map, Decider. Crazy to think that one of these two amazing players will have to play in the lower bracket already. That match is coming up right after this one, by the way. Loser here will face Moon in the next series. Mass Air or Mass Berserkers. That seems to be the two viable paths for orcs these days. Again, no barracks. Again, no Blade Master. Farseer all the way. DK Ghoul opening here for Happy. Also for him, nothing changes. And we get the War Mill on the way to tier 2 soon. This is the calm phase before the storm. Happy came out swinging, hit the ground running on map 4. Bunch of surrounds, hero kills at the start of the game. Can't afford that now. Acolyte Scout this time not getting chased by a wolf. Oh, Lynn's actually going to creep the middle here. Taking this camp away also from the Death Knight, making it harder for him to get level 2. But of course, Happy could just get level 2 from this camp into this green. And starting off with claws is exactly what he wants. Now will be the time for the double barracks, if Lynn wants to play that. But he's not doing it. Happy's also checking for it, sees nothing, and that again points clearly towards Wyvern. Happy could creep this camp, get level 2, and then attack the burrows. We've seen that sometimes before by him, especially on Turtle Rock. Oh, he's bringing lots of ghouls. Oh yeah, he's going for the burrows. I'm pretty sure he's going for the burrows. Question is he going to creep this first or not? He likes items. And so yeah, he will creep it first. Lynn must be aware, and attack towards the burrows here is very dangerous. Especially this one is super exposed. Double claws. We're happy. Very strong. Lots of ghouls and skellies still here in an aggressive position. Passed it again to Happy. Okay, and now towards the burrows we go. Lynn is to react quickly. Is that enough to keep the burrows standing? Well, seems like it is. Alright. Lynn saw it coming. Got the proper response. This costs him a bit of lumber as well. Might make the tier 3 transition a little bit more difficult. Shadowhunter, Bestiaries, and we see a little bit of lumber is missing. Oh, and Happy's coming back for the follow-up cancel. Oh, this is the weakness. This can be the weakness of this build. You don't have any units for a long time to defend with. Again, costs more lumber. And now look how late the tech is. Look how late the tech is for Lynn. Without even losing any peons. This build is so razor thin, lumber-wise, with getting everything up in time. Losing lumber here through cancels and such, and repair. Very painful. That buys Happy a lot of time. before tier 3 will be ready on the orc side.
Are under attack.
It did also take a lot of time off of the DK where he wasn't creeping much, so he's far away still from level 3. Also goes Happy lots of lumber, bringing this many ghouls. You can see the Lich is fairly late. Been trying to get some kills against the ghouls, but he's got very low damage at the moment. Once the Wyvern join, it's going to be different, but they are still barely out. Happy looking very good so far. Scouting very well with a Skelly also. Happy trying to catch up on experience with the DK. And all of a sudden he's almost level 3. Double claws for the Lich is amazing. He has another chance for claws here. Lyn doesn't seem to have the momentum at all this game. And Wyvern are normally very momentum based. Look at that Lich. He won't be the one carrying the orb this time, of course. It's going to be the DK. But still, those claws are very nice. And Happy knows always exactly what's going on. Almost catching Lyn here at the shop. Is he trying to go for the red cap? I don't know, maybe Happy did have the wrong read there as to his opponent's whereabouts. Lyn's tier 3 is done. He can now go for Envenom Spears. But the Alchemist is already out. Tons of mana on Happy as well. Statues now joining. And again, tier 3 upgrades coming soon. Happy certainly has the lead this game. DK Lich on patrol, Alchemist solo creeping. Interesting. Not creeping the Lich here is pretty unusual. Happy wants to be in position against the harass. He's got one tower in the back already upgrading. Picking up the orb. One Acolyte is going to go down. Ring of the Archmagi here found by Lyn, but he needs level 3s. He needs level 3s very badly, in fact. Second Acolyte killed. Another tower forced to upgrade. Sacred Warcraft 3 with the resub. Thank you very much. Says thanks for the cast. My pleasure. Lyn is playing whack-a-mole in the sense that he's the mole having to run away from these whacks. Can't fight yet. Absolutely can't fight. He's trying to buy time. Nova and another surround. Happy doesn't miss these today. Wyvern in trouble as well, but does get away. PDX Weirdo with a first time Prime sub as well. Thank you. Welcome. Happy leveling more and more on his heroes. Getting closer to triple level 3. Wyvern are trying to distract, but not really accomplishing much of anything, if we're honest. And Abby's creeping up the map. Getting stronger and stronger. Kubi Cube with the resub as well. Thank you, thank you. Alchemist already level 3 here after this camp. Very fast with that chemical rage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lin seems a bit lost this game. Hasn't found a good opportunity yet to go for a big play. Happy always on the chase. Happy is aware how strong he is right now. Next acid bomb flying in. Another kill. Shadowhunter way in the back. Almost getting surrounded again, I guess. Has to run. Run, run, run. That's the motto for Lin here. The first 3 maps have been very competitive, but map 4 and 5, Happy is changing the pace and absolutely destroying so far. It's very close to level 3 now as well. Oh my lord. Triple claws plus 18 on the lich. That is without orb. Then only getting level 3 shadow now. Cloak of Flames, useless for these heroes. Okay, heal scrolls, TP. Lin cannot fight yet. He needs to, again, inflict economic damage again and again. Get ahead with big supply numbers, and then maybe there is a way. But this time the undead heroes will be super strong against it. Khadga's Pipe! Oh lord. Happy blessed with amazing items this game as well. Level 4. We have Burning Oil. No, wait. What's it called? Liquid Fire. That's kind of cool. Took out 1 Ziggurat. But Happy has lots of gold. I don't think he minds too much. Losing 1 building. Second last creep camp on the map. Happy's also going for that one. Keeping his base safe. Working on more upgrades. 0-2 about to be done. Lin did get rich. He can build a big army once. But Happy's heroes are very, very strong. Alchemist is almost level 4 already. That is pretty crazy. Two 1 upgrade on the Wyvern is pretty good. Nowadays, Liquid Fire doesn't stop repair anymore, but it reduces repair by a lot. Alchemist with the Acid Bomb doing lots of damage against it as well, though. I like that Telestaff. Alchemist could just be camping at home now if he wants. And is giving it his all. Into upkeep now. He's building the big army. Farseer Shadowhunter camping over here.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Happy stuck on 63 here for a while. Lin could try to go for the Alchemist kill. That's what he's gonna do. He knows the Alchemist here is alone. And with the Hex, he might be able to get him. Happy TPing in. Alchemist trying to get to the shop. Heal potion. Gets it. Might still die though. Ooh, it's a lot of units going down. In exchange. Oh, and there's no altar. Oh, that was sick actually. There's no altar. Happy has to go for the tavern res. Lin, with a lot of patience and a lot of experience, maneuvering himself back into a possible playable position. Very expensive res. The heroes for Happy are still very strong. Still backed up by statues and by Khadga's pipe. There's no mana for an acid bomb right now. But there's plenty of mana for Coil. Alchemist move speed is crazy. Yeah, the heroes. The heroes might just be too good. And another surround! Farseer stuck. They didn't have a TP! Oh, the TP was used before! Huge hero kill. Happy's heroes do so much damage. They get the kill there easily. Would have won this fight as well. Lin was trying to claw his way back into this game. But Happy didn't allow it. Did not allow it. The tail end of the series clearly goes to Happy. Map 4 and 5. Played way better by him. But still a very close endeavor, all in all. So Happy wins, advances in the upper bracket, and Moon is going to face Lin next. That's going to be our next match coming up in the lower bracket. I'm going to have to go for a restroom break real quick, guys. So a few minutes, and then it's going to be time for Moon versus Lin. See you in a bit.